Holy smokes! Did you see that guy who was arrested for the Idaho massacres? That was that was pretty crazy. Wait, is that what they're calling those four college students that died? How many people will have to die for it to be labeled a massacre? Jamie, look it up. Look it up, Jamie. Uh, oh wow, okay, I did look it up, and yeah, if three or more people die at one time, it can be labeled a massacre. It's crazy. Huh, I looked up the St. Valentine's Day massacre too, and only 7 people died at that. Shit, every time I would think of it, I thought it was like murders on the side of Greek proportions, you know? Okay, well, those four white people were killed by this dude that looks like a Giga Chad that supposedly, from the news article I read, was trying to do some, I don't know, how to get away with murder shit, and was trying to be some cheeky guy and get away with it, right? Trying to do some Criminal Minds shit. You remember Criminal Minds? It was a great show. I think it was great until Mandy Patinkin left. I think that's how you say his last name. Who am I lying? It was still good even after he left, and then he came back, and I don't know. The girl who played his daughter in that shit was hot. Oh, he was in Homeland too. Do you remember Homeland on Showtime? That was a really good show. I'm very surprised that they haven't tried bringing that back, like make spin-offs of it or whatever with that shit, you know? I still remember that one scene in Homeland where the dude was, he had just been brought back to the country after so long, and he's with his wife again, and they're about to have sex, and instead of having sex, he just has her take off her shirt, and he just, like, masturbates to her, and she's all there awkward and feeling ugly about it and shit. It's the kind of relationship I strive for. Those are the goals I'm looking for when I'm with a woman. I want her to feel awkward while I masturbate to her right in front of her. Anyways, yeah, so those four white people died in Idaho, and they had arrested this one dude, 6 weeks after it happened, and like 2,500 miles away or something. They shared a picture of him, and he was wearing a suicide-proof vest. Man, we really should have hooked Epstein up with one of those, huh? And when they arrested the dude, he said to the cops, "Have you arrested anyone else?" Ooh, how the plot thickens in that case. Pretty M. Night Shyamalamian, right? Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for love, sing for a tear, sing with me, if it's just today, maybe tomorrow, the good Lord take you away. I just saw that Steven Tyler's getting sued by a woman alleging that he raped her decades ago, I guess. I know it was a long time ago, whatever. I don't know, who cares? Apparently there's like a 2019 law, I guess, in California, right? California does all those weird gay shits, right? This says adult victims of childhood sex crimes had a 3-year window to report these crimes, and that 3-year window is about to end, like, here today on Saturday, and this chick waited until the day before to report that shit. She had 3 years to. It reminds me of when I waited until like the night before to start my high school English research paper on Judaism, and I needed all these sources from the library that had to be, like, cited, because the internet and Wikipedia was not a thing back then. I mean, it was, but you weren't allowed to. You had to do it from an actual book, an encyclopedia from the library. Man, oh shit, did I finish that shit? I think I got like an 82 on it or 79. I know I passed it, even though I just turned it in last minute. So yeah, we'll see if this chick is able to do to Steven Tyler what drugs were not able to do to him, like, he's surprisingly still pretty well functioned for a man so addicted to that shit. I can't say I'm a big fan of Aerosmith, though. I played the Guitar Hero Aerosmith because that was back when Guitar Hero and Rock Band was like the big thing and the shit. And so I at least like beat that game, and I could say, Dream On was good, Love in an Elevator was pretty good, and I think there was some like exclusive Joe Perry guitar dual solo shit on there that was really fun to play. But yeah, I don't know why, like, I mean, I do why she would report this, but I don't know why you'd want to hate on Steven Tyler. He seems like it'd be a huge, like, trans icon, and how androgynous and flamboyant, he is, or how he was. I don't know. But what do I know, right? What do I know? Dream on, dream on, dream on. All the news media is still hating on Elon, right? Elon Musk saying that Tesla lost 70% of its value in the year of 2022. Like, OMG. Yeah, why is everyone bullying him so much? They should really get Pokimane to fucking, call Congress to stop all the bullying and shit from people. All the doxing. Nah, I don't know what these terms are. Seems like the news outlet want to knock him down so that he looks like a fool. So when he does do all these revelations on the Twitter files and all this shit about how the media is not really, free thinking journalists with the intentions of the people, but just controlled by the far right and the far left, especially the left at this point, the way everything is fucking turning out to be. It's mind blowing. So, I mean, come on, like, let's give this guy a break. You can tell he's trying really hard to make friends with us on the Twitter with his meme sharing and trolling on everyone. So yeah, let's like let that sink in, right? Is that the saying? Let the sink in, or whatever he says, right? I'm kind of a fan though of that chick he was with, that Grimes. Some of her music's pretty interesting. I believe she did the soundtrack for the Netflix cartoon called Hilda. Did you ever watch that? It was actually a very good cartoon, like for kids and adults. It reminded me a lot of like Adventure Time and Gravity Falls. But yeah, she did the soundtrack for that with her weird electronic music and shit. And yeah, she's like a bit of a weirdo. But I mean, so is Elon. So I could see how they would work out and have the kid that's named whatever, XYZ, or some weird frequency of a noise. That's how you say his name. Whatever his name is, right? Like, I wonder if that kid was literally like born in the Matrix, because I've never actually seen him. Maybe they gave birth to this baby in the VR world, and now it's a child who only exists in the metaverse Matrix as a bunch of zeros and ones, and maybe a couple twos, who knows. Speaking of the Matrix, I saw Andrew Tate tweeting that the Matrix couldn't hold him or stop him, or whatever manly inspirational shit he's saying on there, like whatever pizza boxes, blah blah blah. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's good that he's okay. He will triumph. Can't hold him down. I really don't care about anything all these people say, like Greta Thunberg, being a real meanie with her shit, and Tate, hitting back at her with all his. So, but it does crack me up the way like his whole man's man gimmick character is. It's pretty hilarious to me. I was even on the fence of signing up for his Hustlers University just to see like what it was all about, what it might be. And I'm like, nah, it's like $40-$60 a month. I could use it to sign up to some chicks OnlyFans and maybe get some fucking robot dancing feet vids from them or something. Or maybe even 2 OnlyFans chicks, right? Like, they're probably having some New Year's sales. New year, new me. Hey, half off, right? Yeah, that sounds like a better plan, I think. At least in my in my state of mind right now. Okay, lastly, I've got some Facebook statuses we can read here that are mine from years ago. Here's the first one. Ladies, don't be fooled by the baby seat in my car. It's for in case I pick up a midget hooker. Dang, I said that 9 years ago. Pretty sure you could still say midget back then and people wouldn't be upset about it. Now you gotta say what? Little person or dwarf, which I think dwarf sounds even more insulting. Unless like you're playing Shadowrun and you could be a dwarf and take 2 headshots from a sniper rifle. That's pretty overpowered, Fucking dwarfs stealing our magicka and shit. Little pieces of shit. Here's the next one. Nothing tastes better than Pringles blessed by a rabbi. I'm pretty sure Jewish people are allowed to eat Pringles, right? Like, have we asked Ben Shapiro his opinion on Pringles, like what the best ones are? They're kosher, right? Pretty sure they're kosher. And then afterwards, you can fuck the can, like turn it into a makeshift fleshlight with some toothpaste and ingenuity. Imagine that. Okay, here's a good joke on my Facebook. Layoffs are bad when even Alex Trebek's job is in jeopardy. Come on, that's a good one. It sucks that he died, though, right? He died a pretty horrible death. I guess it was his life that was more in jeopardy, huh? Right? Alex Trebek? I don't know, whatever. The new host is weird, right? That Big Bang Theory chick. She's not even hot anymore. She gained weight. Here's another one. Instead of Secret Santa, we had a Secret Santana and exchanged various Carlos Santana music albums. Maria, Maria, you remind me of a West Side Story. Tired of this fucking lie. Please just let me fucking die. Oh, I'm ready to die. Anyways, and the last one here. I feel like I'm wearing women's panties, but they can't be because they have the dick holes in the front. Yeah, I was okay. I don't know what. There's one time I was at my cousin's apartment and she was still at work, and I was waiting for her to get out, and I was watching the movie, some Dane Cook movie. It sucked. Oh, Good Luck Chuck, right? It was a terrible movie, and I had the opportunity to take some of her underwear, like out of a laundry what is it? A laundry basket, whatever you want to call it, hamper. And I didn't let the devil get to me back then. I was a good boy. Do I regret it? I don't know. You tell me. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. I've been feeling really ice cold lately and chilly from all the medication, so I'm hoping I can keep doing each of these episodes before our medication kicks in each night and I'm not feeling like a total piece of shit. Thank you all for the support. It does mean a lot. I really do appreciate it. To my podcaster friends and the potato, y'all are great. Remember to try to stay away from bored white people, because they might do some live action Clue remake and try to fucking kill you just to get away with it and see what happens, because they like killing each other. Let's see who falls asleep first at the slumber party, right? I swear, if they had real worries like minimum wage jobs and trying to live paycheck to paycheck, maybe they wouldn't want to kill each other all the fucking time. And hopefully, when I go to sleep tonight, the Matrix doesn't try to consume me. My fingers and toes are crossed for that, y'all. Thanks again, and take care. Bye.